Welcome into another edition of Colin's Corner, Next One's Fans. I'm Colin Brown, your host, and today we're going to go rapid fire through 4 matchups on day 2 of the tournament, starting with an 8-9 game, VCU versus UCF. The 8-seeded Rams come into play today, led by Marcus Evans. He's the do-it-all guard for this VCU team. He leads them in 3 different categories, 13 points per game, just under 2 steals per game, and then leads them in assists as well. And on the other side, UCF is really led by a 3-headed monster. You got BJ Taylor, who leads the Knights in scoring at over 16 per game. Taco Fall down low, the big 7'6" rim protector. And then Aubrey Dawkins as well. He's been a big-time talent for this Knights team this season. Secondly, we're going to take a look at Iowa State-Ohio State, the 6-11 matchup. The Buckeyes, it really is very simple for them. They cannot afford Caleb Weston to get in foul trouble early in this game. He's had trouble with that all season, and he's too big of a presence down low for Ohio State. In the backcourt, you look at C.J. Jackson, the leader, guy who can control pace of play for Ohio State. On the other side, it's Iowa State. They like to get up and down, run to the Cyclones, and they're led by Lindell Wigington, Mariel Shayok, and I think you have to throw in there as well Tyrese Halliburton alongside THT, Talen Horton-Tucker. Those 4 are the guys that make this Cyclones team go. When they're playing well, Iowa State plays well, as you saw in Kansas City last week. So that's a big-time 6-11 matchup for you. Finally, we're going to take a look at Buffalo, Arizona State. The Sun Devils coming off a huge win over St. John's and Shamorie Ponds in the first 4. Mr. Dort and Mr. Remy Martin got the job done for Arizona State as they advance to take on one of the best mid-major teams in the country, if not the best. This Buffalo team in the MAC flew under the radar most of the season, led by C.J. Massenberg and company, but they have big-time talent and big-time potential. So check out those 3 matchups here this afternoon. One more to keep an eye on as well, Wisconsin and Oregon in the famous 12-5 matchup. The Badgers, the 5 seed there, led by Ethan Happ and Dimitri Trice, who like to slow it down, play in the half court, and use their offense to really mix up defenses and confuse defenses, I should say. On the other side, Oregon, winners of the Pac-12 tournament, coming into this field of play. Very, very hot. Lewis King, a guy to keep an eye on alongside Peyton Pritchard, who really controls the tempo for the Ducks. So take a look at those 4 games and check out Next Ones on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube so you can stay up to date on everything happening in the NCAA Tournament and much more here around the country in college hoops.